Yo, what's up? What's up? It's your boy Trae Tunes, and I am in the building. What's going on, good people? How's everybody doing? We see we got Ghost Riders in the building. What's up, Ghost? Let me get everything in order and working. Let me plug up everything. Put this out the way. Okay. All right. Is this? Are my horns working now? All right. Got the horns activated. Is my chat working? Why? I don't know. I don't know why the chat's not coming up. Let's I don't know what to say. Let's go. Let's leave and come right back. Click the restart button. I don't. I don't know. Y'all talking, but it's not. God damn it. We got Tal Casino in the building. Oh, that seems a little too loud. Turn that down a little bit. Yeah, Jimbo Slice is in the building. What up, Jimbo? That's too low. Okay, that's Ghost Rider. Excuse me. Still got a little bit of a cough trying to get rid of. Pat Black is in the building. What's up, Pat Black? It looks like the chat's coming back up. All right, there we go. Oh, I know what happened now. It wasn't gonna show like the first comments. The comments gotta kind of trickle down the screen a little bit, and then it shows up. Aha! So the more you talk, the more it will rise and fill up. Yeah, Rizzo clap back today. Clap back. Like, bro, we ain't get no contract extension. Dude, what's the common denominator? Yeah, he came back with a little bit of heat. Like man, you sound like a bitter ex. Pretty much. That's what he said. I mean, that's a direct quote, pretty much. Man, Taco Grease in the building. What's up, Taco Grease? Man. Yeah, we got all these people going hard in the interviews, man. Yesterday we had Nick Foles coming, talking about he knows me. I know him. One of my favorite coaches of all time, if not my favorite coach. Nick Foles was, man, yesterday I'm still tripping off that. Still tripping off that interview. But yeah, I gotta come up. I'm trying to think of a theme song for myself. Yeah, I just told my boy Drew about the interview yesterday. I'm like, man, if you don't go back and watch that Nick Foles interview, yeah. So I gotta come up with my own theme song. I'm pretty sure everybody has heard it already. But You know my little theme song for Crosstalk Unhinged? Here's a little story I like to tell about four bad brothers you know so well. They had a little segment back in history with Carmen, Yurko, Wildo, and Sylvie. That's right, motherfuckers, Crosstalk is back, but you can only hear it if you have this app. ESPN 1000 Chicago. Look under Wilder and Sylvia, Carmen and Yurko. Uncut, uncensored, and never discreet. You will like this as much as Carmen likes feet. 30 minutes of talking shit amongst friends. Crosstalk unhinged. Let the show begin. What the fuck is up? This is Crosstalk Unhinged. that's how. That's how. Sylvie brings it in. So I made them a good theme song. I have to come up with a good theme song for myself. You know, I was thinking about being goofy and doing the greatest American hero. But here we are, it's the Trae Tune Show. I couldn't believe it myself. You know, you know, I'm spitball on top of my head. Y'all get the point. Believe it or not, you're watching Trey Tunes. Something. I'll write it. I don't know. I might do it, and I don't know. I'm thinking of something like Bears are gonna suck. Hi, Will. Thank you for coming in with your joyous attitude that always makes everybody feel great. Yeah, because Will is just triggered and miserable, so he's trying to bring everybody else down with him. He's triggered that the NBA has too many teams, so he's trying to piss off everybody. He said, "I'm not notifications lately when you go live, Trey." Uh, I went live at 12. Do you say you got notifications? Are you're not getting notifications? Just double check your notifications. I mean, I have no idea. I can't hide my notifications from y'all. I mean, I'm live on the internet. How subtle could I be, Big Dollar Dave? I mean, I can't. But you're not blocked. You're here. So, um, I, 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 I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you why. Just double check and make sure they're still on. Um, all right. So did everybody get their notifications? Plus I send out a tweet. That I go live, and I think I'm live on my Facebook page. So let me share that I'm live on my Facebook page. Hold on, people. Maybe we get some of my. All right, there I go. I'm live on my Trey Tunes Facebook page, and I need to share it with everybody. How do I share? I'm gonna share it to a post, and I'm gonna share it to a group. All right, I'm gonna share it. Damn it, what happened? Right post. I'll just post it. Okay. And I'm gonna share it to the I'm gonna share it to the Chicago Bears group. See if I can get a few people. And I'm gonna share it to um I don't know who else is. Yeah, maybe I'll get a couple of newcomers up in here. Check out the Trae Toon show. Excuse me. Uh, all right. So everybody got a notification. Apparently, um, let me go back in the chat to see what was said. Say I'm not getting. If we all had Will's money, we'll be happy. um, all right, so we got everybody in the building. Shloob, Real Tony Montana's in the building. We got a few other people in the building. That's what's up. Welcome to the Trae Toon Show. And this is a show where we just kind of just do stuff. You know, it's a little random. It's you know, it's I ain't gonna say it's a little random. It's very random. Um, yeah, we kind of don't know exactly what's gonna happen on the show, but I mean, we can talk sports. We can talk real life situations. We can talk shit. We do a lot of that. We talk a lot of shit. Um, and what else? A little bit country, a little bit of rock and roll. Uh, you know, talking cryptocurrency right now. You know, uh, yeah. When we talk stocks and bonds, we got to diversify our bonds and stuff. Wu Tang Financial. Y'all remember that from the Chappelle Show? Wu Tang Financials. He said you gotta diversify your bonds. Oh man. Anywho, apparently people are making money moves on the stock market, and also all these moves with the NBA free agency. I mean, man. I mean, it's going down. Man, what about the CP3 deal? Ooh, Chris Paul opted out of his contract at 43 million. Where is he going to get, like 46 million to sign a 4-year, $120 million deal? Man, Chris Paul is getting paid. PAI capital D. Paid. I mean, how? I mean, yeah, good for him, but god damn. I mean, whoo, that's a lot of money for an aging point guard that is not, healthy all the time. But good for Chris Paul. But man, that's a lot of money. It's a whole lot of money. Woo. Big bucks. Man. Anywho, okay. What else we gonna talk about today? I didn't say hey Google. I hate when that happens. All right. Okay. The Suns caught lightning in the bottle. I doubt the conference finals. Yeah, especially you know, like everything had to happen at the right time. What's up, Haitian Drew in the building? What's up? What's up? What's up? Uh, yeah, they. I mean, with the Suns are a good team. Don't get me wrong, but with Kawhi coming back, all the crazy moves the Lakers made. Like the Lakers make a lot. I mean, man. I mean, they almost like a team possessed. It's like, man, if we don't win this championship next year, it's over for us. It's like that's like the moves they made, some desperate moves. Not desperate, but they're so aggressive. Like, god damn. It's so crazy to see all the moves they made. I mean, they brought back Dwight Howard. Did the Suns sign JaVale McGee? That was a good move. The Suns got JaVale McGee, but that's not JaVale McGee is a piece. They they got, like I said, they got a good team, but I don't think it's gonna get them out of the West next year. You got all right, so they brought back Dwight. They traded for Russell Westbrook. I mean, Anthony Davis just got to be healthy. Who else? If they get DeMar DeRozan, well, they got Trevor Ariza back. Wayne Ellington went to. Damn, Wayne Ellington went to See, it's like, damn, it's like they getting everybody. It's like it's hard to not say they're not gonna be the number one seed. Jesus Christ, because they're definitely the best team on paper. But like you said, your superstars got to stay healthy. And what's crazy is I thought I had no idea the Bulls even had their eye on Caruso. So it's like I always respected his game. I'm like, man, Caruso is the only dude on that team I see bring it. He's like that dude that just plays hard as hell, like plays defense, knocks down his open shots. I mean, he's deceptively athletic. Looking at him, you wouldn't think he'll dunk on you, but man, I mean, looking at him is not impressive. But when you see him play, you're like, whoa, that dude just made that move. Like, what the hell? He just dunked. He be tip dunking and everything. It's crazy. And the Bulls, the city of Chicago loves players like that. So I know he's going to be a fan favorite here already. For the people that haven't seen Caruso play, he's the type of player the Bulls, those past Bulls teams that you like. No, Jimbo Slice, I disagree. I think the Bulls will be higher than a 8 seed, but that's me being optimistic again. I could be wrong, but I mean the reason why I say the Bulls will be higher than the 8 seed because I think they'll win a lot more close games. With Caruso being in there, and he's a clutch player to me. He may not be a superstar, but he is definitely a clutch player, and he shows up. I mean, when you look at those NBA final games, who was in there playing D, right alongside LeBron. You see Caruso making a lot of plays last year in the finals. I'm just don't take my word for it. Go watch the tape. It's right there. I mean, he's just one of those dudes that right. They'll say he's definitely not a superstar, but he's a guy on the team that can make the difference between you winning and losing a game, just based off of his effort. He's great on defense. He hits his open shots. He's not going to drop 30 on you and all that stuff, but he will show up when it matters. And that's good luck. It was funny when people were saying that that the Bulls were interested in Derrick Rose. I'm like, yeah, the Bulls could be interested in Derrick Rose, but you think did you really think that New York was gonna let him go with Tibbs as the head coach? Did you really think Tibbs was gonna let Derrick Rose walk away? Come on now, he was gonna give him as much money as possible. You know, Tibbs loved him some Derrick Rose. He wasn't gonna let Derrick Rose leave New York. And Derrick Rose got what, $43 million for 3 years too? Man, who's Derrick Rose's agent? Man, that's a good deal for Derrick Rose for a backup point guard. 3 years, $43 million. Well, Caruso got 4 years for $37 million. So I'm just saying. Miami made some big moves. Miami made some big moves. I'm telling you. Man, Miami. I mean, quietly, nobody's talking about that PJ Tucker move they made. You know, they snatched PJ Tucker off Milwaukee. Of course, they got Kyle Lowry, and they re-signed their 3-point shooter. I think they gave him too much money though. They re-signed him 5 years, $90 million. Ugh, like okay, if y'all say so. I did a deep read about Amazon when you told me to look deeper. Dude played us all. What happened? I got missing what's going on in the chat. Hold on. Man, y'all at least shows it could. The neighborhood rename. Yeah. Oh yeah. Man, he got paid. Bezos is a fraud. He didn't start from nothing. His parents invested lots of money. But shit, I'd be a fraud if I could take that much motherfucking money. Like shit. Be a fraud writing these motherfucking checks like Mr. Fraud. Cash it. Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm not. But like what? What did I don't know what I heard Stephen A. Smith talk about uh some advice that Donald Trump gave him years ago. I think he said you could take out a $3 million loan and not be able to pay it back, and it's like your fault and it's on you. But if you take a $300 million loan out and not able to pay it back, it's like on everybody or something. So it's like I don't know if you get. I guess the moral to the story is to get people to invest in you, and they have to work harder to make sure you're successful. So it's like you know, like to get the out, get people to invest in you, and they have to work hard and be invested in you because your success is important to them. Something like that. Something. What great advice from my former president. Goofy ass on everything else. No, not gonna get into that sensitive topic. Anywho, what else is going on? We got anybody watching on my other services? I don't know if anybody's on Facebook is in here yet. But we'll figure it out. All right, all right, all right. Trump was a reality TV star where he got fired people trying to work in fake companies. Ultra wealthy have horrible credit, and they just get another one. Exactly. Well, that's yeah. People sleeping on that PJ Tucker. Is Trae Tunes on OnlyFans or Discord? I do have a Discord. I mean, all jokes aside, I'm gonna make an OnlyFans page. I'm not gonna do no porn shit on it, of course. Who wants to see me get naked? I mean, but it's like, I mean, I'm gonna go in there for the DJ stuff and for the. I might like do an exclusive show, like on a exclusive night show or something. But if I get popular enough, could try to make some type of profit off of it. Because if I'm not going to go DJ and if I'm going to do the show, I gotta make it make sense. I gotta make some type of money. I know I'm not trying to get rich, but uh, but shit, or get on there and do something. You can play some music and pull up the games and stuff, and the Wheel of Fortune and the Family Feud stuff, and do karaoke and all that stuff. We can have some fun. Yeah, we get it in on OnlyFans. Like, yeah, Trae Tunes live on OnlyFans only. The Trae Tunes show, OnlyFans edition. Or I think it's a way I could do like a show on here where it could be like subscriber only or something like that on Twitch. And I see a lot of people do that because it's like it kind of mellows out the chat to the supporters only, I guess. So, but my supporters go at each other's heads in here anyway. So I have. Well, y'all still cuss each other out. um, But Elon is also a fraud. His parents own multiple emerald mines in South Africa. His blood money. Town casinos giving out fraud trophies to everybody. Oh shit. Wow. Okay. Well, there you have it with that. You learn something new every day, y'all. Man, man, man. Man, I've been trying to copy these files over to this hard drive for like 24 hours. Is this shit? Saying it's almost finished. Yo, so I kind of got an idea, you guys. I'm gonna reveal it shortly. Uh, like say I'm gonna do something like the box, where I do play music videos, right? But it's gonna be called Subscribe and Vibe. So that's like gonna be the name of the show. It's gonna be Subscribe and Vibe. So it's like it's like people will request uh people request a song, right? And I'll show the music video for that song. You know, like this right here. Show the music video for the song and have people request it and it'll be like a subscribe and vibe. Request your favorite videos, be social in the chat. If I get too many videos at once, then they can like vote. People can vote on a song or something. Which song gets played first out of the four? Just kind of do something like that. Um, you know, and meanwhile, I'll be playing some music videos. Get get the old music videos, the new music videos. Little razzle dazzle. Little something something something. Well, I muted the audio, so I mean, but you guys get the idea. It's like, yeah, you know. Matter of fact, I probably should just do the show like this. Have me in the corner and just have have music videos on mute next to me. Well, yeah, just got random videos in the background. Well, someone. Yeah, I'm kind of get caught up watching the video my damn self. Um, yeah, just talk amongst yourselves. Oh man. All right. What was we talking about? Let's just wait till this video is over. Taco Grease said he never seen a video from beginning to end. We'll start it over if necessary. If anybody feels like they missed anything in this video, we will start it over because we just want to make sure everybody gets an opportunity to watch it. Yeah, Shloob. Yeah. Okay. No, I missed the sign. What did the sign say? Do we have to go back and rewind the video? Oh, that's the end of the video. All right. Okay. What was the link you were sending me, Tal? Hold on. Tal Casino sent me a link. Let me go back and see what it was. Um. Oh, hey Tony Montana, you've been avoiding my question for like a whole week. I said the real Tony Montana. When are you gonna call into the show? I need you and Taco Grease. Y'all the only two people I haven't talked to that's always here. You know, Will calls in all the time. So when the real Tony Montana, I need to hear how you sound from the way you type. It's like I got like just a crazy idea of how you sound just from the way you type. Like, look at that sentence you just typed. These bitches be fine. Like, do you talk like that? I gotta hear it. You like, yo, Trae Tune ain't sleepy today, y'all, yo. I gotta hear your voice. You said one of these days. All right. You don't like to call. I, what you scared to talk on the phone? You ain't gotta say. Just call in and say what's up to everybody. Like, hey, what's up? This the real Tony Montana. Are you ever gonna go to the meet and greet? And what you gonna do? Just hide behind the bushes? You know, or something. Yeah, we have people. I mean, everybody's called on here before. Like everybody's called. Well, Taco Grease texted me before. I know Taco Grease because he was supposed to come to the meet and greet. I missed his text message when he was trying to meet up. So taco grease, but you still got to call into the show one day. I mean, everybody's we've talked to everybody. Oh yeah, that waitress was nice. Yeah, nice. Mr. Wilson from Home, not Mr. Wilson, but Wilson from Home Improvement. I don't think so, Tim. How gonna be hot? Be behind the gate like this with the gate. I'm a Rainbow Beach, y'all. Rainbow Beach, y'all. Who the hell is that? Behind the fence. Right, I said Mr. Wilson. That's Dennis the Menace. It's just Wilson. Oh man. So hold on. I'm looking at my I'm looking like at my things I can add and control on the chat. So I can start a prediction. Um can manage a poll. That's what she said. Howdy ho, neighbor. Ah, 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 ah. um, right, that's Dennis Jimenez. Mr. Wilson. All right, I think I could. I don't know what start a watch party, prime show, movie means. I mean, it sounds like manage your stream, add a stream marker. I can clip that. It adds markers while you're live and use them later in the highlighter. Okay. Edit stream information, watch party raid channel, host channel, share another channel when you're offline. Manage your custom request. What does that mean? I can start a rerun? Um, clear the chat history. I might have to add the clear chat history button for some of you crazy folks. Toggle to sub only chat. Yeah, I'm gonna add a clear. I'm gonna add the clear chat history. I'm gonna add the sub only chat and emote only chat and follower only chat. We should always be on follower only chat. If you're not following, you ain't got shit to say anyway. Okay, there we go. Okay. um Sorry, I had a little something in my eye. All right, so Big Dollar Dave and John JDS 1000 have come to an understanding that I believe which will be mutual, and as long as the respect is there, Maybe he already unblocked you um, before. All right, look. Do I have to go to emo only mode on y'all right now? Is that how? I didn't want it to have to be like this. I mean, already. I will push the button. Like, what did I say? I said, don't make me turn this car around. um, oh boy. See, real Tony Montana, he's over here starting stuff. And watch, no, knowing how y'all are, y'all be determined to find a way to argue over the emotes. Um, okay. Tal is like, I'm off work. I'm chilling. Nobody's killing my vibe right now. Please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. Okay, okay, okay. All right. So was that enough sports talk? Did we cover? I mean, I know we talked a lot about the Cubs yesterday. We talked about the clapback with Rizzo. You heard on Cap and J Hood earlier. You know, Rizzo was like, "Who? What?" You know, pow, pow, pow. You know, hit her with the common denominator quote. You know, came with that heat. Y'all heard Nick Foles yesterday talk about how if he had a good coach, things would be better. The organization has to be good from top to bottom. Said he's better than he was when he won a Super Bowl. Y'all heard him. So what else? Sports talk. We got Bulls talk. You know, free agency. We got Lonzo Ball. You know, Caruso the backup. Um, do y'all think we? Of course, I mean, y'all okay with Patrick Williams starting at the three with this squad? With the starting lineup? We kind of lacking in size though, cause Daniel Tice he signed with Houston, so we ain't got Daniel Tice anymore. I like Daniel Tice. So so we got Thaddeus Young and we got Lowry marketing for the moment, even though it seemed like it would be nice if we can trade him to the Spurs and get DeRozan. That would be sweet. So, you know, you got DeRozan, got uh like who excuse me, sorry about that. Um and tomorrow Thursday, needing to play one full season. Of course, we got Vooch at center, so we need a backup center. Um, we got yeah, we still need a few more pieces, to be honest. Yeah, Larry Market didn't play like softer than melted butter. What are y'all talking about? Let's talk socks. White Sox are winning. Next topic. But what y'all got to say about the White Sox? Well, this. We can share. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Faye, where's Faye at? Faye, where are you, sweetheart? Man, why do these people keep trying to scam me on Facebook Messenger? Like, yo, drop your cash app for a blessing. We're gonna bless you. Like, all you gotta do is send us $50 first, and then we'll send you the $1,000. I'm like, well, how about y'all just send me the $1,000 and just take the 50 out of the 1,000 that you're gonna send me? But no, that's not how it works. We have to know that you're invested and believe in us, and you send us $50, and then we'll send. All right, okay. I mean, I don't know how stupid I looked at my profile picture, but maybe I need to change it a little bit. But yeah, what kind of fool y'all thought I was? I had a friend that fell for a scam like that, where they was talking about sending her a grant for $6,000, and she had to send them like $300 for the money to go through. And I'm like, I said, there's no way it don't make no sense. Why would you have to send somebody some money for them to send you some money? And she went up there. I tried to meet her at the currency exchange. I'm telling her no. The lady who working at the currency exchange is telling her no, don't do it. And she wound up leaving the currency exchange and went to another currency exchange and did it. I was like, you dumbass. Yeah, and the reason why they keep doing these scams, somebody's falling for it. Somebody's falling for it. Yeah, somebody was like, yeah, that's a great idea. Andre Drummond to the Sixers? Wow. Well, shit, my friend was young. Her goofy ass, she wasn't old when she fell for it. Just a goofball. It was what makes it even worse. I was there yelling at her. I'm never like, I'm pretty calm. I'm like, man, if you do this shit, you dumb as hell. I was legit yelling at her. And she's like, why are you yelling at me like that? I said, because you doing some dumbass shit. I was mad. I was yelling because I was like, you basically giving away money like you got it like that. Like, and I said, this shit is a scam. It got scam written all over it. I looked it up online. You see right here, don't send money to people you don't know. She sent them a damn money order. The lady in the currency exchange. Do you know who this person is you sending this money to? Don't do it. It's a scam. You ain't the first person came in here at, and she still went to another currency exchange and did it. I was like, you goofy. Yeah. Yeah. So the 76ers got Andre Drummond. Breaking news. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what else is gotta follow Woj this time of year. All right. What are we okay. Okay. I'm just looking at I thought I had you know how you follow a topic on Twitter with NBA free agency. Yeah. What other news? Any other news? Oh boy, guess who's calling? Guess who's calling? Man, what does Will want to even talk about, man? He just be calling just to cause chaos. Oh boy. Hey Will. Your phone sounds like a robot.
How about now?
I, man, Will, you sound like you. Oh man. Hang up and call back. Cause you're
Yeah, how about there?
Okay, yeah, that's way better. All right.
All right, for everybody, love you, everybody.
Oh man, that was funny though.
That was for all you guys right there. From my heart to all you guys.
All right,
Love you. I'm not I'm not I'm not an angry guy. I know I was a little angry yesterday, and I want to apologize, but I just want to play that for you guys. Something. I just want you guys to understand. I do love the Bears. I just wanted to clarify. I do love the Bears. I love the Bears. I love the Cubs. I love, but I also been, disappointed so many times. Like, I feel bad.
Why we like who? It's like why even bring that up? Like, I mean, what's the point of bringing up what happened in the past when we're trying to talk about how good we could be? I see if we were going into the season with a new situation. I mean, with the same situation. Like, everything's so different right now. We got a new quarterback, got young offensive tackles, and it's like we got all that going on, and it's like, yeah, I'll see if we were going to the season with Michigan. I wouldn't have anything to be excited about either. I'll be like, I don't know, but I just feel like our draft picks and the few people we picked up in free agency, it kind of gives us a little hope, for the future. I'm not saying we're gonna have a.
Oh yeah, I'm right there with you, bro. I do have hope because Justin Fields, he just looks the part, seems the part. He's super athletic and everything, but it's. It just I don't know, man. Like I don't even want to be like the Patriots type of team. Can we just be like the Packers, or can we just like they're winning constantly? Can we be something better to get me a little more going? But you know what? Everybody, I wish the Bears win tomorrow. They go 17-0. And I'll take my walk of shame. With you guys, and I will be like, yeah, you guys were right. But right now, man,
I'm not even saying they're gonna have a winning season. I mean, I just think the Bears are gonna look better as a team. Like, of course, you want them to win and make the playoffs, but I really, especially when I was there at the practice, and you see it in person, and you see the way Roquan's moving. You see Khalil Mack, and it looked like he's at full strength. And they're all excited by Justin Fields being there. You hear Eddie Jackson, like, he's all excited. The whole team is amped up. And, and that's what you want to see, And
I already bought a Justin Fields shirt. Jersey. I already bought one. I bought they had 3 jerseys here that I have. Khalil Mack, Urlacher. I'm sorry, I have 4. I have Hester, Mack, Urlacher, and now Justin Fields. That's how excited I am, Justin Fields. But then that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that these guys are not gonna, hopefully they don't mess up Justin Fields. Like Nagy is.
Or they could. I mean, it's like yeah, that could happen. Like, a lot of things could happen. I mean, it's like, why talk about that? Like, it's not like they gave you any evidence that they're messing up Justin Fields right now. And that's like going out there and saying, yeah, everybody could get hurt. Like, yeah, we know that, but why are we talking about that?
Look at how Nick Foles has spoken about the Nagy. I remember one play, Nick Foles was just he was in a rhythm, and he had like he was like the hurry up offense, and he was going down the field. I forgot what game was this against, and he was at the 30-yard line. And Nagy's to the side over there, like, waving. And while Nick Foles was trying to call his own calls, Nagy wanted to have some input in there to say something else. He, like, literally took him, like, I think from the 10, our Bears' own 10 to, I forgot the name of this other team. I forgot what game was it. And he was so frustrated with Nagy. He kept,
Yeah, but
kind of like not letting him have the rhythm. So Nagy is not going to change.
I mean, Nagy said he was going to change. It's like he literally said in his press conference that he realized that he wants to be more up tempo, not just in the game but in practice. So he talked about changing and talked about all the mistakes that he made. He said that in his press conference.
Didn't he say that? I think it was the game against the worst run defense. I think the Rams are there at that point, or somewhere in that he knew he needed to run the ball more. And then in the game day, he didn't run the ball at all. I think he had like 12 carries in the whole in the whole game. So I don't trust Nagy at all, man. I really trust Nagy, and hopefully they don't do bad by and they let Justin Fields. Like Waddle said this, Waddle said, you know what? The only way that this kid is going to do good is if Pace and Nagy are gone. Tom Waddle said that, not me. He's an expert. So until they're gone, I don't see anything happening to the Bears, and. Like me, Trae, I have kids and everything. I have to plan. Like, I love planning. Like for me, my barbecue season starts with the Bears. I love going to the store in the morning.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? Like, if he does well under Nagy?
Well, I'm gonna support him. But right now I'm critical.
So if they said they're going to go in and has Nagy done anything since they drafted Justin Fields? Has he done anything that made you seem doubtful about Justin Fields so far?
Let me tell you something. I haven't seen anything that he's done with Justin Fields. Anything. I haven't seen anything yet because he hasn't played a real game. Now, you know what I have noticed?
Yeah, so let's hold your judgment then there, okay?
I know. So yeah, I cannot judge for something that I haven't seen yet. I can only judge for something that I already seen. So what I seen is Nagy literally, when Khalil Mack came, when he had the first game against the Bears, he literally took the team to win. Remember halftime? They were up 23-0. Dude, I don't remember being that excited, and since they went to the Super Bowl. And then second half comes. That's Nagy. The second half of the game that we lost, that's Nagy.
But,
to the point that he even lost Khalil Mack's respect. 100% of people that Khalil Mack does not respect the way the Nagy coaches. Like he hasn't, he doesn't seem this. He's not the same anymore. He doesn't have that. I think he just feels like Nagy is not is not holding his hand. He's pretending to be something that he's not.
Well, maybe he'll change. You got to realize this is his first time being a head coach. And maybe he's the kind of person that can learn from his mistakes and be better for it.
How many years has he been coaching?
He's only his fourth year coaching, and he's been in the playoffs 2 years. So he can't be the worst coach in the NFL. Say what you want about the Bears.
Participation trophy season last year. Participation trophy.
It was a bunch of other teams that could have took the Bears spot, but they didn't.
So how about they? Yes, but you see that. So then, if I put myself in a situation that I'm gonna be have a mediocre, then if you're okay,
I agree with you. Last year we looked bad, and I think we backed into the playoffs. And the Bears didn't look like a playoff team. I could say a lot of bad stuff, but I'm putting that behind me, and I think you should do the same.
Yeah. No, dude, I'll be rooting. Like I said, I love the Bears, dude. Half of my main cave is Bear stuff. You've seen it, man. I put a lot of money for the memorabilia that I have.
Okay,
I put a lot of money, man.
You got a lot to.
So I do love.
Mitch is gone.
Dude, I used to be a Mitch. I used to be a Mitch supporter. I
Yeah,
used
but
to hate when people talking like that.
I didn't, but I was confused about the pick. I didn't agree with it, but I wanted to be wrong. I'm not gonna sit up here and say I thought I didn't know what Mitchell Trubisky was. So I was like, okay, I hope this guy is as good as they think he is. And I wanted him to be good because he was the quarterback of my team, and but he just wasn't. And he I can see why they think he could be good because he was athletic, he was had the height, but he just didn't. He wasn't smart on the field. He made bad decisions. He wasn't a smart quarterback, and until he could be a student of the game more, Mitch is always going to look like he'll give you splashes of, oh man, look at that throw. Like Mitch is like when you give him time to think, I think he just second guessed himself. That's why he did well in the fourth quarter when it was like everything just had to be like, okay, make it happen. But he's down there and he's thinking and thinking and have to read the offense. I mean, read the defense and stuff. It was all horrible, and he just made bad decisions, made bad throws. He wasn't confident, and you can see it on his face. But
yeah, yes. I mean, yes, you can see it on his face, and I saw that, and after that, I was like, maybe he's gonna come back, maybe he's gonna. But I think Nagy really didn't really help Trubisky. So
yeah,
this is my hope.
If I was a coach, shit, I'd be like I'm telling y'all, all right, one day I'm gonna break down this film, this NFL film of the Bears, and if I was a coach and saw that, I would be mad as hell too. I mean, you'll be like, all right, Mitch, you made the right read this time. Okay, we're gonna run that same play we ran in the first quarter. Just make the same read. If they cut in, and then he'll do the complete opposite. You'd be like, what the hell, Mitch? You made it right. You did it right the first time. We thought you had it, and we run the play again, and you do the complete opposite.
No, yes, yeah, I know.
Yeah, so
the problem is that you have to adjust. Like he had a lot of talent on that defense. So then when you know your quarterback is not capable of doing that, then you have to put your whole mind. And that's why I give the Lovie Smith a lot of credit. He knew if he didn't have that quarterback, and he had people doing using the special teams, using the run. A lot of people don't know that Lovie Smith, man, he did a lot of good things with the Bears. A couple of years, and then he just got into the. It was, I don't know what happened to Lovie in the last years, but his last year was 12-4, right? When Lovie got fired.
No, they were 10 and 6.
10 and 6. 10 and 6. 10 and 6. Yeah. So, look. All right. So now, okay, I know what you're saying. You're saying, okay, Nagy likes to drive a Ferrari, and he only had a Toyota on the.
Right, like he's got a lot of learning to do as a coach. He made a lot of mistakes. I'm not sitting here and acting like but I think, when I know he talks a lot of word salad in his interviews, but when I hear him say stuff like, I made mistakes and we're going to be more up-tempo in practice and in the game, and we're going to definitely run the ball, establish the pass, and establish the offensive line and get the push. When I hear him say stuff like that, I'm like, okay, I can get with that. And now you have to show and prove. You can talk a good game, he is saying all the right things now, but now you gotta see him execute what he's talking about. But at least he is saying a lot of the right things. So I'm on board. We got the talent. We got the speed. At wide receiver, we got some fast dudes on that field, man. Like the people we just picked up, like Damian Williams and Goodwin, are lightning fast. Mooney can run routes like a
The thing
pro.
about it is, you went to camp. You went to camp and you saw that. But man, everybody can be fast. Sometimes in the NFL, being fast is not enough.
Yeah,
Being
but why?
smart, what the
You
other
see
team
how
is gonna
negative
do.
you are about everything. It's like
Because
it's like
because
okay.
it's true.
I mean, but why?
Like
I mean,
Jimbo,
I mean,
look at
Will, do you
Jimbo.
realize
Jimbo,
that? Do you realize that? I mean, I could sit up here and realistically be negative if I wanted to, but I don't get why you are. I don't
you're too
understand.
nice. That's the
I mean,
problem.
like for
You're
what
too nice.
reason? Like if I'm saying that he was fast out there, he looked fast, and you're saying, yeah, but that's not enough. I mean, but why even say like why are you saying that? Like why are you?
Because everybody is fast in NFL, man. What do you think? Usain Bolt can play in the NFL. He's the fastest
I mean,
man
but why
out
are
there.
you bringing this up? Like why if I'm saying
Because
like
fast
why?
is not enough. Fast is not enough. And coaching is key in the NFL. Coaching is
Right.
key.
It's like like you come back off vacation and it's like yeah, Will, like oh man, like I just went and the weather was beautiful. It was 90 degrees, man. It could have been 85, and that 85 degrees would have been better, and you wouldn't have been sweating so much. You can talk about all the negative stuff about everything. It's like why are
See,
you talking about?
okay, all right, okay. So then everybody we all Bears fans here. Okay,
It's
go
like, yeah,
ahead
I
and
just
put
ate a
your
great meal, but man,
tell them.
oh, you could have
How
had
many?
this if you would have went here.
Can you Trey? Can you put the graphic there and tell me how many games are like? Tell me, like, let's go game by game and let's see what happens. You say like slow too. He's like, yeah, no playoffs. Yeah, I mean, like, you're actually nice. Where do you see 10 wins, Jimbo? And I don't know, where do you see 9 wins, Sloop? Even though you're saying that no playoffs, even though they have participation trophies right now, you know.
What?
But
Who's getting these? It's like I know we joke about trophies, but all the time, but like, who's getting these trophies? And I don't. It's
I
like
love the Bears, Sloop. You guys know I love the Bears. I'm the only one that show up with the Bears jersey when we went to the Mango. All of you guys didn't even have a jersey of the
yeah, that's like
Bears.
me saying
So
seeing your Bears jersey and be like,
you
oh
should
man,
you showed up with your
you could have
Sloop
ironed it
showed
a
up with
little
his
bit.
fancy
You could have worn a hat that matched the shoes. It's like you're not a real. It's like I could have.
Sloop. Yeah, you guys are not real fans. Sloop showed up with his fancy motorcycle, and we're drinking expensive beers. Okay, Sloop. Sloop is awesome. I love him. Peter. Yeah, then we were waiting for Taco Grease that time, and he never showed up. Remember then, Trey?
Oh yeah, he said he had text me, and I didn't see it till later.
All right, so put it just put like so can the chat can go through the games and just so you can see like that really we have no realistic if we win 5 games, I'll be surprised. I'm giving them 4 games.
All right, I'm about to pull up the schedule just for you, Will.
And be
So,
real. I think we all should do like a little. Everybody puts like $10 in or whatever. Or I'll put for anybody to guess it. I put $50. I'll give $50. You don't even have to pay me anything. I'll give $50 if you guess how much. I'll give you $50 if you guess how many wins the Bears are. But if you don't make it, then you're gonna have to send a video of you doing 100 push-ups. How about that? $50 if you guess it. Only one though. Only one can win. I'm not gonna give.
all right.
And
So,
then for everybody else that doesn't match it, you gotta send a video doing 100 push-ups. All right. Let's see. So the Dolphins are coming over here. That might be a loss for the Bears. Tell you that.
that's preseason, dude.
They got a new quarterback. They have a better O line. They have a better defensive line. They might not have a good secondary, but the Dolphins are legit. I'm taking the Dolphins in this one right here. And the Bears have never won the opening in the past like 6-something years, bro. They have never won it. The
Man,
opening.
dude, you are the most pessimistic Bears fan I've ever met in my life.
Okay, so then go ahead. So you say I'm picking that as a loss.
Well, first of all, it's preseason.
Okay, so all right. Well, okay, so then
you don't know who's gonna win a preseason game. It's preseason.
So Cincinnati, right? Cincinnati. What's the first?
The Rams is the first game.
Oh, that's a loss right there.
Yeah, I think that's probably a loss.
Yeah, so go ahead and bring it down.
Bengals, I say that's a win.
I think that's a loss too. So we lost. So you're saying a loss to the. So that's all one.
Loss to the Rams, a win at the Bengals.
Okay, you think a win? So that's like 1-1.
Yeah, the Browns might be a loss. The Browns are pretty good.
You see, I'm thinking the Bears are going to beat the Browns.
Okay, well, Mike has a win for yourself.
I have like 1 and 2 right there for me. You have like 2 and 1.
So right now, we're both 1 and 2
Lions.
Because you got 2. You got them losing the first 2. We just got them.
Yeah.
All right, so Lions is a win. So we're at 2 and 2.
Yep.
And you're at 3 and 2. I think we're gonna beat the Raiders.
No.
4 and 2.
Come on, bro. No,
the Raiders are not anything to fucking be scared of, man. The Raiders are not.
That's what we kept saying, that we haven't beat them.
Yeah, man. The Raiders ain't shit to be scared of. I'm not finna sit up here and be scared of the Raiders.
I'm not
finna sit up here and say we gonna lose to the Raiders. Definitely, no way.
We're going to lose that game. Guarantee you. We'll do a
Why are we going to lose that game? For what? Who's on the Raiders that's fucking scary on the Raiders? Nobody.
No, the problem is that's the problem.
There's nobody on the Raiders to be scared of, dude. No.
So how come we didn't beat them?
I was trying to answer the call.
Remember when we were in London? And we were winning. We had.
Yeah, we're not the same team. We're talking about this season coming up, and there's nobody on the Raiders that to be scared of.
Yes, I'm not saying that you should be scared. But I'm saying we're not going to win.
There's no reason to say the Raiders are going to beat the Bears.
Okay, so you're thinking okay now. All right.
I'm looking at I'm talking about their team coming up and how they played last season with the same players. And I'm thinking, I'm not saying, of course, any given Sunday, any team can beat any team, but I'm not finna pick the Raiders over the Bears right there. There's no reason for me to pick the Raiders over the Bears. It's not like I'm thinking like, oh, their defensive line, their offense, their quarterback, their wide receiver. It's nothing on the Raiders that's gonna make me pick. I'm not saying they can't beat the Bears, but it's like, there's no reason for me to say, oh, yeah, that's a loss.
Yeah, look, but because we have to pick somebody, right? So I'm picking that. I'm not saying that the Raiders are any.
Give me a good reason why you would pick the Raiders. Like, I understand you picked the Packers over the Bears. I understand why you picked the Buccaneers over the Bears.
Because of coaching.
I understand why you would pick. Gruden's a horrible coach. I understand why you would pick.
It's still. Bro, he beat us the 2 times that we faced him. Okay, the 2 times that we faced him, he beat us. We had the game in control, and Nagy is an idiot in the.
Yeah, Jimmy,
I don't know what happens. Like he's got like a brain fart or something that he's just completely. So I'm just speaking right here like because of coaching. Like Nagy is not. If Nagy. It starts up and he's completely changed. Like you have the hope from the beginning. If he goes and plays it, you know what? One thing I'm going to give you: Nagy knows how to play the Rams a little bit better than any other team. But it's still, Rams also beat us all the time. Okay, I think one time we beat them. I think like 13-8 or some low scoring game. But I think it's because of. I'm picking the Raiders because of coaching.
Man,
I believe the Raiders are better coaching them.
Are you there, Jimbo?
All right.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Nothing much, man.
Jimbo!
What up,
brother?
We'll talk
How you doing,
crazy.
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Why am I talking the Jimbo? Come on, bro. You gotta with Trae. Like I cannot be like a fanboy like that. I'm giving you my reasons why, because of past. I cannot say because of the future. I can only judge you because of what happened in the past. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying like.
Well, I got the Bears beating the. I'm not. You might be completely right. There's nothing on the Raiders that makes me think.
I think the only thing the Raiders have is Josh Jacobs. That's the only thing you're going to really have to like.
He is a good
down.
running back.
He's a really good running back. But I think the Bears can shut him down.
And I think because Golden is back, so maybe they're going to help the front, the defensive line. So.
And Bilal Nichols, watch out for that guy, man. That's
another one.
I know it was just like practice we were watching, but he looked possessed out there. He was all up in the backfield.
I'll tell you something, man. That game is going to be the Bears are going to lose. Like so now like Jimbo and Trae. So now we had the first game against the Rams, right? So we're thinking Andy Dalton is quarterbacking, right?
Yeah.
How bad are they going to make him? How bad is Andy Dalton going to play against what was a top 5 defense, right?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
No, it definitely is.
But LA, the defensive line is pretty good. The
defense
defense overall is pretty good.
Defense, yeah. They got Ramsey, Donaldson. They're nasty.
You know what, man? And there's a big shot that maybe Andy Dalton gets hurt playing the Rams. I'm not wishing anybody to get hurt. You know, like I'm not that type of person.
Right.
But
I mean, this game is going to be a big game, especially with it being the first game for us to, like against the adversity and everything. So, I mean,
I think Fields comes in week 2.
So are we? How are we saying? Are we saying like there is like a 50-50 chance that Andy Dalton gets hurt? And then, like I said again, I don't want to talk about him being hurt. That's a man's job, man's life. He's got a family, so I wish he doesn't get hurt at all. The only way I want him to lose his job is by underplaying, not by being hurt. So. But
I think Fields is going to outplay him and just be the starter by week 2. They're going to move on that fast. I think they're going to move faster than we all think.
You think so? Well, you see, man, if Justin Fields becomes quarterbacking, I'll be back watching every Sunday. So don't give me any. I'll be back and I'll be cheering, every Sunday here. But Andy Dalton right there. We got to see what do you think they have to show us, Bears fans, Jimbo, for us to believe in the Bears again. Like a Bears, a fan that I love the Bears so much. I love the Bears so much that I can't really stand to watch them suck anymore. What do you think you have to show us, even if they lose against the Rams?
It's easy. You put in Justin Fields and show everyone why you went and drafted him. That's the future right there. You got to put him in.
Yeah.
So you see then, Jimbo, then you make my argument there. You make my argument there that without
you get him momentum where he goes 4-1 going into the Green Bay game. That's huge for Bears fans. That would be something to be very prideful about. Yeah. I think if we can have Justin Fields go in and let's just say he goes 4-1, let's just say, and he goes into that Green Bay game, I think they're going to upset Green Bay, and we'll get that first one.
All right, so now you're saying the second game, which is we got the second game against the Lions. That's what you're saying. Well, what's the second game, Trae?
Second game, week 2 is the Bengals home opener.
The second game is the Bengals game. It's we got the first game is the Rams at LA. Then we got the Bengals at home. And then we go to Cleveland. And then we go to then we got the Lions at home. And then we go to LA.
Well, what do you think the Bengals? That's the first game,
LA
right?
to the Raiders.
Cincinnati coming. I think Cincinnati gonna come and beat the Bears there, Jimbo. I mean, sorry, that's
It all
the game,
depends.
Cincinnati.
Yeah, but
I
it all
don't think
depends
so.
how Burrows is gonna be. He's coming off an ACL injury.
Right.
He was
Yeah.
great. He was great last year, man. He was really good, but I mean, he's getting better. I mean, you have a lot of Bears, like the new players are coming in. They're hurt. Like Robert Quinn, we have a big hole on the left, on the defensive end. You know, on the left side. You know, we got Mack coming. You know, he's at his best when he's playing on the right.
Yeah, but the Bengals don't really have that big of weapons on offense, though.
Right.
If you think about it.
Yeah. Joe Burrow is good, but yeah, they don't have.
I'm thinking the Bengals game will be the result of how the Bears play the Rams. If the Bears go to the Rams and they have a great game, even if they lose, they might win against the Bengals. But if the Bears go against remember right now, the Rams have a tougher. And he's been playing against the Bears for a lot of time. He knows
He's
the Bears.
been losing to the Bears a lot too.
Oh, yes, he has. Yes, exactly, because he doesn't have any defense. The defense sucks. The coaching sucks. This is a different territory. The Bears might go to the Rams and lose big time.
They had the league's best wide receiver for years.
I'm giving you a wide receiver to throw to, though.
Right.
Megatron
was an absolute monster.
Megatron was a nut. And then they have Kenny Galladay, who was pretty damn solid, if you ask me. And then Golden Tate. Yeah, they've always had solid wide receivers, excuse me.
Yeah. I don't know why Matt Stafford just always liked to throw. He always would throw us a costly interception for some. And I was like, Matt Stafford's good for throwing picks to the Bears for some reason. And he would all. I remember one time he threw the interception. He threw it right to one of our linebackers. I'm like, it wasn't even the lion around him. I'm like, what was he looking at? He like threw it right to him. I was like, okay, I'll take it.
Okay, so Trae, you're saying that the Rams are going to take this loss right at the Rams, right?
No, I said the Bears are going to probably lose that game.
Okay.
Their defense is so solid.
Okay.
And it's our first game. You know, the crowd is going to be crazy.
How about do you think? Because there's going to be a lot of Bears fans in that city.
Yeah, it's going to Bears fans travel well. There's going to be Bears fans in every stadium that they go to.
This is basically like a home game basically for the Bears.
No, it's not going to be. It's still going to be mostly Rams fans, but it's going to be a presence there. Like maybe with it depends on how the game shifts. Like if the Bears are doing well, you'll hear the Bears fans cheering. You know,
I'm thinking 27-6. The Rams are going to run over the Bears, dude. 27-6, man. That's my prediction there. Well, what's your prediction there, Jimbo?
First game, I can see the Bears losing by like between 6 and 10 points.
I'm gonna write these down. I'm gonna write the predictions here. I'm gonna put Trae. I'm going to put NFL predictions, okay.
I'm not going to give a number, but I'm going to say between 6 and 10 points.
All right, I'm going to put Trae here.
Who's going to be the quarterback here?
No. Okay, so you see, this is why I don't, like, I can get into detail like that. I can only predict what we have now. You guys are talking to me about, Fields are going to get. I can't do that until he's there. Well, now, if he gets it, let's say Andy Dalton gets there with the Rams game, then I will, and then Justin Fields jumps in, then I'm going to change my prediction. I'll be like, you know what? With the quarterback is not that right? Yeah, man, we can win 10 games, but with Andy Dalton, we're not gonna win more than 5 games. I'm thinking 4 the most. So
for somebody that's talking about how they don't know who's going to play, you sure are predicting a lot of losses.
Well, because I'm going for what I have. I'm using the data that is allowed to me. Well, I can tell you, Trae, that tomorrow is going to be beautiful. I don't know. I bet on today. I bet this moment. I don't bet on promises for the future. I bet on real things. But so, like right now, I'm seeing the Bears go down. I'm going to put it right here, Trae. What's your the first game? What's your score in the first game?
I mean, it's kind of hard to for a score. I mean, okay, if gun to my head, if picking a score, I would say 24-17.
Okay. So Bears 17, Rams 24.
Yeah.
All right. What's your score, Jimbo?
I'll do 31-24. Rams.
31-24, okay? Wow, man, you have the Bears scoring 24 points. You guys.
Hey, it's first game.
4.
Well, what's your score, Will? 40-10?
27-6.
27-6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said, Shlu. We already scored. He's asking for scores. We haven't played one preseason game yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I'm just trying to beat because I'm just using the data of the last games. I'm not using.
Well, if you look at the last game, it was low scoring as hell.
No, because they didn't have a Stafford, man. Stafford let it loose, man.
What?
All right, so
you act like Stafford lit it up against the Bears when he does play against us.
Look at the first week. You have 17 Bears, Rams 24. Jimbo has Bears 24, Rams 34. What does that tell you? What does that tell you in the data? Like in the data like that is that you guys believe the offense is gonna the offense has not increased by having Andy Dalton. This is my point. You guys think that
we got better because Mitch brought the offense down.
So you think? So I agree with you that without Mitch we have a better offense.
And then we have more speed. We have more speed now.
No, how do we have more speed? You just lost Miller. You don't have a wide receiver. The wide receiver.
Yeah, we lost Miller. We traded Miller because we got Mooney. We don't like if Mooney steps up.
We've not used Miller has not been a factor in the offense ever.
Right, Miller didn't even know how to run his routes the right way.
Because you see, like the numbers here, so like Jimbo thinks the Bears are going to score 24 points. So he's having the Bears.
Who do you think is better, Miller or Mooney? Who was better? Who showed you they were a better receiver?
Mooney
was better.
So why did we need Miller? So why even bringing Miller up? Mooney's our number 2 now.
Look, and this is more because of the coaching, and you guys are looking at.
Oh my God! He just asked us, what players? Why do you think we're going to be better? And I told you, and then you just keep bringing up coaching. I mean, if the players can't execute, how is that the coach's fault?
Because the problem is the coaching in football, they have to execute what the coach said. I mean,
I'll ask you again. If the coach says, okay, run this play, and if they don't run it the right way, that's the coach's fault.
Well, being a coach, they have to use their qualities.
So there's no responsibility on the players?
Yes, the players have responsibility as well.
So if we get rid of those players that are hindering, and we got players that can run the routes the right way, so shouldn't we be better then?
So let's not even argue about now that. Let's keep doing the predictions. I have you guys doing because you know what? Until they play, we have our own opinions, and then until they play, we can really say what they're gonna do. My bet is Nagy gonna suck. 100%. 100% of the time, he's gonna suck. He's not gonna be.
Is Nagy gonna tell them to run a play in reverse or something? If they execute,
oh my God, they just remind me right now of Patterson. How many times everybody
not run a reverse? I'm talking about. So is he gonna have a design play for him to throw the ball 50 yards in the backfield? If they execute the plays that the coaches are asking them to run, if they execute it the right way,
yeah.
Then,
so you're going with the hope. You're going with the hope that it was the players that couldn't execute and not the coaching. So you're going with the hope that was never there.
All right, you said Mooney's a better player, right? Was Mooney playing for a different coach?
I love Mooney.
Was Mooney playing for somebody else, or was he playing for? Or was he running the plays Nagy asked him to run?
No, I love Mooney, and
I mean, you love Mooney, and you love Mooney when he was playing under the. Nagy was his coach at the time, right? When you said you like Mooney.
No, but Mooney had he's got all these routes that he could. He
you know who asked him to run those routes? It was the coaches, right?
Yes, he was the coach's butt. Mooney.
But what?
And, no, but come on.
I mean, we gotta Nagy, shut up, Nagy. I'm gonna run what I want to run. I mean, you act like he executed and ran the play the way it was supposed to be ran, and you like the way he looked when he did it, right?
The way I saw the way that Manny was coaching is 0 runs. He kept targeting the tight end. I wish he would have targeted Colcomet more. He was with what's his name?
Jimmy Graham.
Jimmy Graham. He kept targeting him. It was like two things, or maybe it was Mitch. Like Jimbo. Go ahead, Mark. Give us our opinion, because I think me and Trae we're like in different. I think you can be like a mediator right here. Because me and Trae, we are like a completely different opposite.
No, I mean, I kind of agree with Trae. Like, it's a new season, and we don't know yet. So,
but you see, that's the thing that I'm trying to say. I don't know yet, so I have to use the data that I have from what happened before.
So if I actually use the data, and you said you liked Mooney, and if that's our number 2 wide receiver, and then you're going in there and you're still talking about how Nagy is going to screw everything up when you just said that you like the receiver that's going to be our number 2 receiver. And you act like it was a different coach that was coaching that receiver.
Because you can tell the talent, like pure talent.
So do you not like Mooney? You think he sucks?
I do. No. Mooney is awesome.
So if he's awesome, so what's the problem?
The problem is going to be coaching, but believe me,
he was awesome under Nagy. You realize that, right?
All right.
Was it a different coach? He was awesome.
I'm gonna be the first one to celebrate whatever it is. The best doing good.
But Will, you're making it like it was a different. Like you the way you're talking is like Mooney wasn't coached by Nagy before.
No, but that's not my point.
You keep bringing it up.
My point is about my point about Nagy. Nagy tries to do his tricky stuff instead of just do. He wants to have this. This is stuff that he only draws. He wants to show off. He wants to be like the smart guy that
yeah, Faye gonna
the smart way.
You see what Faye saying about you?
Mm-hmm. And you know what? This is the thing too. I want to believe. Like I said, it is my Bears, but I can just okay. So if you ask me my opinion, I'm respecting yours, and I'm just telling you I don't think that's going to happen. the thing about me is I'm telling you, I'm speaking the truth. The Bears are going to go 5-12 or
See, now,
4-13.
now, it's a difference between giving your opinion and say, I'm speaking the truth, the Bears are going to do this. I mean, it's like, I mean, that's what you honestly, wholehearted believe. It's like, I mean, I don't know. I
Would
mean,
either of you guys, question for both of you, would either of you guys be mad if we didn't see Justin Fields at all this season?
Oh, yeah, I will be mad if I don't see Justin Fields this season.
Yeah.
I will be really pissed.
Depends on the circumstances. Like, what if Andy Dalton's lighting it up and we didn't see Justin Fields because he's absolutely doing what he's supposed to be doing as a quarterback? I mean, that would be the only reason I would be okay without seeing Justin Fields, as if Andy Dalton's just completely lighting it up. I mean, but and even if that is the case, I still hope that, you know, Justin Fields, like, regardless of how Andy Dalton is playing, you want Justin Fields to be the better player. And, you know, and show that he's a better player and prove that he deserves to be out there. So, but, I mean, without the pressure, I mean, I get what Nagy's trying to do by saying, okay, Andy Dalton's QB1, we're going to bring, you know, he's definitely not going to start. It's like you kind of want to take the pressure off of Justin Fields. You know, you're bringing him into the situation where you know the quarterback situation's crazy. So you don't want to put that pressure, all that on his shoulders. Even though I think he'll take it in stride, it's like, I get it. I just don't like the way they kind of worded it a little bit. Like, still, you know, say it's a competition, but I mean, I hope he just. I mean, when they see him out there, I just want him to not be denied. Like, okay, we can't keep this dude on the bench. This dude is too amazing. It's like I want that to be the case. Like, just like Russell Wilson.
I was just about to say, I hope he does like they do exactly what they just did with Wilson and just threw him in, and Wilson never looked back.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So hopefully, I don't like the Justin Fields are only hope because Khalil Mack, man, completely gave up. You know,
crucial games before too in the last 2-3 years. Like, he knows what it's like to be in the big game situations.
Right.
I think he's ready. He's ready for the role. You know, he's ready to take over the franchise and make things happen. So,
yeah, I can't wait till they have those, you know, those cross team practices. Faye's calling in. Hold on, y'all. Hey, girl.
Hey, dude. How are you?
How you doing? How you doing, beautiful?
Hi, Faye.
Hi, man.
I don't know.
How are you?
I've been watching the chat, so I don't know if you were, madam.
Oh man, the chat's crazy.
Hey, Trae.
How you doing, Faye?
Hey, Faye, how you doing?
I don't know. I'm getting over my blueness.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, really? Isn't that horrible?
It was.
Oh my God! They just kept slapping my ass all day. No, they didn't let up or nothing.
No.
Sucks. You know, just pow, 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 pow. What the fuck?
We love you, Faye. You're off.
Then they got on the radio and lied. And then I just looked at the chat and I said, everybody's believing this bullshit. You know, and especially Cap's raggedy ass. Come on.
I didn't hear what did Cap say today, Faye?
Well, I'm not talking about today, Will. We're talking about the other day that we were slapped so viciously.
Yeah.
Everybody. And there's like, you know, no hope. Me and Jeb gets over. Flynn, putting one together, motherfucker, please. How you gonna get rid of your heavy hitter for some slump that you put in because you didn't dig it, you didn't dig it, offered him shit, and then you want me to swallow it? Well, I have a choice. I don't want to swallow shit that I like the taste of, but I had to. Just cut.
You're cutting off. I don't know.
Yeah, you went in and out a little bit.
Did I cut off? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Can I really hear you completely what you were saying? But it's relaxation to listen to your voice daily. I think you should start. I think Trae, you should have Faye do a bit to start the show. That'd be awesome. Welcome to the Trae Tunes Show.
Don't make me. I'll do a party beginning for Trae any day.
Well,
All right.
No.
Things off right.
Trae, I'm talking to Trae, Will, and
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
You know I knew that was you, Jimbo.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
What are you doing? What are you doing today, Faye? You're gonna have a massage, do your nails, hair.
No. I got somebody to take care of that shit. No, I don't do that.
No, I'm saying I know, but I'm saying you
I'm
do
physical therapy. I have physical therapy on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, what type of upper body, lower body?
The whole goddamn thing, man.
The whole damn thing.
God.
You keep the body in shape.
Yeah, trying.
Don't you hate those appointments, though?
Huh?
Don't you hate those appointments? Something takes forever.
No, I love it. You know, for you young guys, you don't need it. I see your pets and shit.
I almost got into that playing the piano. You missed it. I was playing piano.
No, I didn't. No, no, I'm glad I did that, baby.
I almost did a Zoom call with Trae with his shirt off, you know?
Stop bragging. Keep on bragging. What else? What else?
Well, that's what happens when I start to brag, you know?
Don't be bragging about you guys spooning and shit.
No, that's Trae. He likes to watch
that's you.
Though. No, I never even met Trae. I mean, Brad. We talked and stuff, you know.
You guys are going to meet out by the swimming pool soon, aren't you?
Yeah, I think it's going to happen.
Brags, swimming pool, yeah.
Oh, who's wearing the speedos? Oh my God, I pay to see this show.
Oh, there you go. So we have like undisclosed footage from Trae and Braggs and the white band.
Oh, why are they showing it?
I don't know, ask Trae.
So what?
They have the undisclosed footage of you and Braggs. Remember he picked you up there and he goes, hey girl, get in.
Oh yeah, it's on Bragg's phone.
He's in the back seat. You were in the back seat?
No, he wasn't in the back seat. This is when he picked me up to go to training camp on Friday.
Oh my God.
Friday.
Y'all had me sweating for a minute, Lord Jesus.
Oh no.
I was playing about the spoon, but you're telling me it was for real?
Oh no, this is when he just
He pulled out right there. You can see he showed the video Sunday. We were I don't know if you got the notifications, but the Trae and Bragg would be a show.
I didn't get action. The white van action.
Yeah, he called in Trae, and he was saying, Trae, hey girl, I think, what did he say to you?
No, he was like, I think he said how much for a CJ, and then he He was like, he said, "Get in." He was, "Get in, babe," or something like
Oh
that.
my goodness.
It was funny. I was cracking up.
Y'all wilding out, I tell you.
It
And
was,
Braggs was down there. Yeah, who was sent over? Who was the one that Why y'all not showing that portion of the video?
Oh, it wasn't any other portion. It wasn't nothing else. It was just joking that we just got in the car. I got in the car for that.
Well, that's what he said. That's reality. That's what he said. Yeah, he was like, "Hey, I'm out for a CJ," and then Trae just jumped in the car.
Jimbo, you weren't in there, were you?
No, I was not.
Don't kill a dream. Come on.
Y'all are crazy.
Jimbo will running. He'll be running the other way.
Was Pat there? Gangster Pat?
Oh, yes, he is here. Mr. Black is here. He's waiting for Trae to say cheers, Mr. Black.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
cheers.
y'all drinking today. I'm drinking water.
Yeah, me too. I can't have any more alcohol for now.
All Gatorade right now today. Yep. I got the order yesterday.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Okay, tell me.
Are you still gonna stay tuned and follow up the Cubs this year?
No, I'm through. I'm through.
You're done?
I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm out.
That's fair.
That's cool, Trae. That's awesome.
I've been blue too long.
Yep.
They got rid of WGN. They brought in Marquee. I did it. I did the damn thing, but they killed that dream the other day.
Yep.
I'm through. I can't keep any money to these rich cats that do what they want to do.
Yeah.
You know, Theo said, crap, that sounded, a couple of years ago, no one's, here for sure or whatever. Everybody's expendable. And I said, even you know what I mean? And so he never once clarified that he was actually making a deal to keep these guys here. All he kept saying was, we got Marquee, we got the hotel. I don't give a fuck about a hotel I'm not going to stay in.
Yep.
I care about these guys that did everything to build us to a World Series. I care about them.
Yep.
I care about the manager that didn't sit on the sideline chewing fucking toothpicks and shit. I care about Joe coffee drinking Madden.
Yep.
He got
100%.
these guys together. He got them to play together to win. Damn, I'm breaking
Well, that's what happens,
He's got to go.
This is the part of the show.
He's got to go. Okay, give me this nondescript fucker over here. Give me that guy. Give me that guy. Not once did he put money on the wood for those guys that got him that stupid World Series. He sounded like he could go out there and bat himself. Are you crazy? Pay or make a semblance of paying or trying to do something for the guy. He kept telling me, look how Wrigleyville looks. I rolled my ass up in Wrigleyville and couldn't move around. And
Exactly.
I said, $20 for a hot dog, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But $30 for a big, no, I don't want that. I don't want to pay for Wrigleyville. I want you to pay those players that got your dumb ass to the World Series. And here we are 4 or 5 years later, ain't got shit.
I saw a clip about Rizzo.
What's right with this picture? What's wrong with this picture? What's right with it?
Yeah, I love the cars like it. Everybody when say things, like I'm not trying to hate. I care about the guys there on the field, and I see them being mismanaged. You like to say change the subject is like you have guys like Eddie Sweaty out there with the Bears don't know anything about football. We have plenty of smart people that can run.
I'm not on your
that's
ticket.
better.
I'm not on your ticket. I don't want to talk about the Bears. I want to talk about why you didn't pay those guys.
Yeah,
about
okay.
why you didn't.
It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. Like, cause it was sad. It was sad.
Those guys
Sad
did
and
nothing
open.
to structure a contract for those 3 guys or 4 guys or 5 guys that they screwed over. And you want to get on the phone and talk about the lovable losers. Oh, these guys, bad guys. You didn't do anything constructive for 4 years that I watched your dumb ass.
Yeah, that was just really hurt.
Letting Dexter Fowler go was really dumb.
You know? And then everybody gets on, you know, oh, they weren't doing. No, I don't want to play for anybody that's not going to play. I would expect a rookie for doing something fabulous. I would expect a contract for doing something
You're cutting off.
fabulous.
Hey, you're cutting
Yeah, now I'm cutting off because I'm bitching. But, okay. I'm going to talk to you guys later because I'm not going to shut up about this.
No. No, we want to hear from you. It's awesome.
No,
Right now.
I'm going to have to have another
Time.
drink if I keep talking.
No, you're literally sitting down, really relaxed, talking to you. Like you are making a lot
Oh
of
my
sense.
God. I don't know how I can take some more of this. I just don't really know.
Because you are literally saying everything that we feel and an amazing, beautiful voice and tone of voice.
You know, every
I literally
that called in,
literally calm down right now just by you hearing you talk.
every guy and caller that called in crying, even the lady that called in crying, I felt for them and I would start crying all over again. What am I going to do? I'm being selfish in that I know it's not all about me. It's not all about me, but it hurts so bad. And then I got like, God damn it, I don't got another 5 years in me, I don't think.
No, you got a lot of years in your face.
The pandemic came up and slapped us in the face and woke us up and said, we're infallible. We can be beat. We're not infallible. We can be beat by a disease, right?
Yeah.
And then somebody came on and said, well, it was because of the pandemic that Jazz, the Ricketts, and everybody didn't pay these guys. That's bullshit. The night they won, you should have been slapping contracts upside their faces. Oh, take this sign quick. Oh, take this sign. Oh, I can't lose you. But these guys act like they could get out on the field and play themselves. Screw Baez. Screw Rizzo, you know. Rizzo has taken so many hits upside the head, upside the leg, in the chest, wherever in his back.
So that hurt me a lot. I have a poster right here, and so like I love Rizzo. That hurt a lot. That one day they didn't sign Rizzo. That hurt a lot.
I can't be fake. I got to say what I got to say. Nobody wants to hear it? Fine, I'm still going to say it. I'm still going to say it. You assholes. You jerk-offs.
Yeah.
You rich cats. You make me itch.
Yeah, it's a different, the way the people like that think is different, you know. I deal with a lot of these people on a daily basis. They have a different thought, and they're nasty. I'm gonna tell you something.
Nasty, man. Just
these guys are
really
nasty. Like people, like I'm gonna tell people, like I deal with people that are in charge of a lot of stuff, and these guys are freaking nasty. Like I will never conduct my way in front of anyone. We go to a restaurant, they belittle people. They're nasty.
But these guys don't like it, you know, these Ricketts and Theos and Jets and things. They don't like the fans, and that's really crappy. These guys spend all this money filling up the park or, you know, buying the tickets, you know, buying the jerseys. And you say F them and go out and just say, get the fuck out of my ballpark, you three idiots. You know, so I don't like that. I really don't. I don't dig it. I really don't. And there's nothing we can do about it. That's why I'm pissed, because there's not a doggone thing we can do about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really shame thing, you know, that they how people that actually are working to build the team. You know, I know anybody. And, you know,
I know you guys gotta go. I know you guys gotta go. Thanks for listening to Line. And I promise to be better next time.
That was awesome.
Thank you for calling, Faye. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate you guys for listening. I'm going to shut up.
Yeah, it's time to get it over.
Everything's gonna be okay. We'll get there again.
I hope so. God, I got the socks at least. I think
we'll be okay. The rest of the season, just think of it this season. The rest of the season is all about individual development. So you gotta keep an eye on guys like Ortega and Nico Horner and Ian Hess.
I'm going to keep my eyes on you. Mr. Wilson is all that in a biscuit, isn't he? But you guys have to go over to our guy now. Y'all got to raid over. I'm going to let you go.
All right. Thank you all for calling. We had Jimbo Slice. We have Will Dutain, who finally seemed like he's calmed down from being super triggered. And of course, we have the Little Faye on the line. Appreciate everybody coming on. We're going to raid over to Waddle and Sylvia already in progress. As we see, we went over 8 minutes. And thank you all for watching the show. We'll be back tomorrow. And make sure when you get over there and raid, make sure you go in there and let them know where you came from and what a great time you had over here at the Trae Tunes show. And if you really, really enjoyed your time here, feel free to donate and contribute to the show. You can do that via PayPal, via Cash App, and Zelle. That information is at the bottom of the screen. Thank you all for your support and being here and being a big part of the show. And we're about to get ready to raid over in about 3, 2, 1, and see y'all over there on the other side. All right, everybody, take care. And